Well, hello, Miss Alex. How are you doing on this fine Saturday after... Who the fuck am I kidding? It was 105 today. We're surviving. Yeah. Crazy heat wave that's moving through way too early in the season for us. It's not too hot. It's just we don't normally get to, like, it's rare or uncommon for us to get to 3 digits before normally May. But we do every once in a while get to it like we are now, but it's just been too consistent right now. Like, normally it's an offshoot day that's hot and then it's back down into the 90s, you know, like 95 or something. But yesterday was 106. Today, my car, when I was out doing stuff, my car was reading 105. You know, it's just like, Jesus, man. But anyways, what'd you think of that last night? That was a crazy story. Lots of lore that we learned. And then that battle at the end. So that's where we left off, is going into the heart of the Nora mission. Straight wild reveals. Like, it was crazy. Got to see Silence in the flesh instead of just as a hologram. You know, had to battle the first behemoth. Dude, she did. Dude, Aloy is she's such a badass. Like, Aloy, I love Aloy. Like, I've been trying to figure out, I want to get some ink done of Aloy, but I've got to find the right. That's another reason why I'll stop and I'll kind of play around with some of the photo mode or with some of the cut scenes or that, is because I'm trying to get an image of her that I really like so that I can figure out some ink for it. Because Aloy is she's just awesome. She's just badass. But yeah, that fight was, dude, leading into it, that grenade inside that old base and the throwback was a sick scene. And then he did what every villain does and everything villain-wise. He just talked too much. Like, just shut up and get it done. But now you didn't just get it done, and now look where you're at. I done fucked up your camp, killed a behemoth, killed whoever else was in there, moved on, you know, escaped, and now you got to worry about me even more, because now not only am I pissed because you attacked us at the trials and you killed Rost, but at the same time now you're trying to get me again, and you do this, bro. I am just gonna jack you up as much as I can when I can. Like, talk about a guy that doesn't know how to stop digging his hole. But so we are at the heart of the Nora. So we are going back to the Sacred Land, where we have been told that he sent an army to attack and kill everything else. Everything and everyone else. Awesome. I really didn't do much to it. I did a tiny little bit of tweaking, but nothing grand yet. Like, I just kind of looked at it and played with 1 or 2 things, but I'm still gonna look at it some more. I was tired last night at the end of that stream. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I laid down and I put Bob's Burgers on, and normally I watch maybe an episode and a half before I'm just assed out, and then the TV auto turns off after 4 hours of no activity, like no remote use, and I was just done. So I looked at it a touch, but I was tired last night. But I did move us further. We don't have a lot of running left to do. I got us back to the gates of the Sacred Land. And that's where we're going to start off at. So let's go see what is going on at the Sacred Land. If, you know, he was truthful, or if, like, we're just going to get back to nothing. Like, who knows? Let's check it out. And at the gates, it's not looking good. Like, it's definitely Definitely not the same as when we went through the gates the first time. Everything's burnt and smoldering. It is so sad, right? Okay, so there's 2 less people he has working for him.
See me.
Something saw me. I'm in the, yep. Ooh, a Deathbringer. And a Corruptor, okay. There's already so much in here. Like, I just came through the gate. Buddy. Gotta recharge. Kind of crazy. Deathbringer and dude, what? I dodged that. How the hell? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. Dude, that guy's just got a constant stream going on that flamethrowers. Dude, I'm telling you, these Deathbringers are brutal because of that fact. Like, gotta knock off what you can as early as you can, hopefully. But then, see, he's got ports, and so you gotta wait for him to show. Got him. That's what makes the Deathbringer so difficult, is you gotta literally wait for them to show their weak point. Okay, so welcome back to the sacred land. Like, holy hell.
It's devastated. For years, this is my entire world. We destroyed it in hours.
Dude, it's so bright here right now too, because of all the fucking war and stuff, or the, you know, all the smoke and.
I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead.
So I know it's weird. I'm bobbing and weaving, but I'm picking up. I'm trying to pick up some ridgewood. I've got enough, but it's like, man, I just had to use so much. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna play my game.
Forget about traveling light.
Are they coming this way? They're getting closer, aren't they?
Okay, Aloy, now what?
The corruptedness. No, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. I might be older, but I'm not that old.
I think. Not sure.
Okay, all types of people.
Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Another corruptor, okay. Yeah, I know it's just a dummy, but, you know, it's one of those things that's like, I have to do it.
I can't spare the weight.
Okay, so it looks like I got 2 corruptors and some enemies. One less enemy. bastard. Right? Never taught him to throw rocks. Like, what the hell, dude?
Got him over here.
What's this got him that you're talking about, buddy? I don't think you understand.
Let the shadow guide you.
Oh, the shadow's gonna guide you, all right.
Got one right here.
Busters. See, this is what happens when your boss talks too much. Now you all gotta die because you've all done some stupid shit.
Got too much already.
They really did a number here, didn't they? I'm hearing the machine. Head, buddy. What I like about this game is after you dispose of a machine or a person, you get up on them and it's like it has all the arrows just sticking out of them. So it's like, ooh, how was my aim in this one?
It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, right?
Corrupted Thunderjaw, okay.
If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right. Bring down the...
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
Here we go.
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Trying to pluck him of as many weapons as I can.
Strike it down!
Faithless as forsaken, you will die!
Destroy it!
Okay.
Bring down the demon! Destroy it!
I could have swore I plucked that off of him already. Like, how the hell? almost gone. Get out of here.
Aloy did it. We only help. I thought we were down.
Okay. Okay. And the corrupted ones, I mean, the Thunderjaws themselves are dangerous to come across, but the corrupted animals are stronger than normal.
Can't carry more.
Come on, give me all the good stuff, man. The wood is good, but there we go. Give me some of these guys. Need some of them. There we go. There we go. Put up a hell of a fight right there, man. Definitely took some damage on that one.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Okay, health is full again.
You saved.
Yeah, you do sometimes.
Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For
No,
now, but
far from it, bro.
This was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
All right.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Will this enemy...
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
But they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly never before. Even the card.
Will this enemy make... So the survivors...
That
took
was my
shelter
bad.
in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
God. Message! So relevant today. Common sense. What is that?
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
I came here to go in the mountain,
for?
bro.
You will see.
I am the chosen one. And actually, I haven't done this yet. Let me, open some of these for some quick resources. There, it's got a little bit there. Okay.
It's the Seeker.
I haven't looked at it in the store yet, but how much are they asking for the new Resident Evil?
You've returned.
Has it got some stupid price tag on it, or is it like $60? Which is still kind of stupid, but
Aloy, you've come back. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By
I'm the shit.
will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
I am the
Yes,
goddess.
I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
$70, huh? $70. See, I don't know, man. Like, what I saw was like the game came out, and it's like, was it short? Like, you're telling me you already platinumed it by beating the insanity mode the other day. Like, how long did it take you? Like, see, if it's gonna be that quick of a game, like, I don't know about $70. Like 60 maybe, because I do like Resident Evil, but if it's that short, it wasn't short. Okay, let me see. Good God, if that was more of an image, that could be a cool tat right there. $15 hours to finish it the first playthrough? I don't know, man. 15 hours doesn't... It's I've definitely played a lot longer games, but it's 15 hours? See, I don't know. That's a hefty price tag for something that can be taken down in 15 hours. I don't know. That's just me, though. I'm gonna tell this bitch to let go of her fear.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Don't get me wrong, I am gonna end up playing the game. I am gonna end up getting it.
Hold
But
for identiscan.
for that amount of time to beat it,
Error.
I'll just wait
Alpha registry
a couple of
corrupted.
months for a sale or for it to go on a discount for a short time or whatever.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobeck. You are clear to proceed.
What's up, bitches? Sorry, like I said, I gotta archive some of this stuff so I can, oh shit, that's... Why was it still on that? There we go. There we go. And it's still not the best angle, but it's like, the facial, just the details. right. Welcome to Elysium.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Seriously wild, right? Like, this story is something else. I just picked up a stranded figure,
So
which
this
was
is Aleufia.
a doll.
This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Okay, so there's the chamber. Wow. Good God. Oh, look, they've got murals up here. So the corrupted robots killing the people. And I don't know if that is that like a prophecy of like a savior to come save them, or is that what they looked like, angels to them or something? Look at Kitty. They drew a kitty. You know, I would normally say weird place for it, but you got to remember the 35,000 years ago that the world like ate itself because of the robots. People were in lockdown in these things and were not allowed to leave. So this was like their last sanctuary on a dying planet.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Wow, that was a lot. Yeah, Robot Mommy. Remember yesterday and part of what we learned when they were like in that area where Elizabeth had her Steve Jobs moment and the product reveal for Zero Dawn, and they had all these engineers and this stuff that were in there. A lot of the things we're talking about, they would have like not necessarily AI, but they would build these paternal units for like people like Aloy. So I wouldn't doubt if those kids as well were also clones after some point. Super weird to really think about. Yeah, androids for real. Nursery. See, this is a nursery one. So this is where like they were growing them in, like teaching them and like taking care of was these little nursery areas. They're like Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, see a little school, little play area.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Look at that, all these cribs, basically. Door that's not working. Okay. But yeah, look, straight up Android nanny. So the kids, they were shown pictures and they were shown probably video footage or whatever of the outside. So this is what they took from the outside. Like, it's kind of wild. Like, could you ever imagine being in a spot where the world is at such a point where, like, we have to lock you up and then literally create the new race of people?
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds.
Yellow is the color of the sun.
Green is the color of grass.
Flowers can be any color. Take a look.
These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
What rules are you talking about, bro? Like, come on now.
And blow off steam.
I wonder what they were doing. Yeah, a little bit like Fallout. You know, that's basically how I would look at this world at the beginning of the end. Like, you're not even for right? Like, come on, like, at least they're speaking the truth. You're not even real. Okay, so this is kindergarten. Nutrient stores are depleted.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there.
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Wow, okay, there's no more food. Get out. Yeah, seriously. There's no more food. You have to go. But I have to watch you two because you two were doing something. God forbid they do what you made them to do, which is repopulate the world.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression
Whoa.
is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I I be of assistance?
Go away, healer!
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Ah, them teenage years.
Their whole lives.
And the teenage years being raised by robots.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas? Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Did it just say a place of learning?
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
Hello,
I had to dredge the pits
My
of the
name
world
is
looking for
Sabina.
focuses to repair.
Today is a
And
big
here
day.
sat a troll,
Your first day of school.
enriching no one.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Hollow offline.
Hollow offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Okay.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
I'm checking them because they're here, but also, like, is there going to be one that gives me more than just that? Like... Okay, so it wants me to go up there, but I want to continue just to see... what else there might be down here.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Hi, Samina.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
So excited.
So much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
The school sucks. Nothing works.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Hollow offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Hollow offline.
Okay, so none of them wanted to give me any extra info. Fun. I feel like Johnny 5 right now. Give me data.
Forward access to Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Okay, so... and Inhabitants released. Sealed. Operation suspended. Nutrients depleted. Banks depleted. There's a power mount, dude. There's all types of issues in this thing. Chamber repaired. Hatch unsealed. Hatch sealed. Wow, okay. Gaia's dying plea.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end.
But I am viewing this message.
No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Dude, that is such a crazy plan, and the fact that it's literally playing out.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
So wild. Yeah, right? Right? I mean, you got to kind of give it to her. She's kind of like figuring out like who she is as a person, not being a person, if that makes sense.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Aleuthian 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
All I know is Aloy's the shit. I need to go into the game and tell her, like, shake her around a little bit. Be like, you're good. Come on, man. Now, do I need to go up or do I need to go down? Yeah, no, 100%. She is still a person, yeah. And to be honest with you, with everybody that's out in the world, except for obviously like if they're little kids or something, she is like every single other person out there. Like, she's just, compared to all the other people, she's just super badass.
Going to be interesting.
Peasants, hear me. Oh, y'all talking shit before, now y'all bowing?
Forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That
That you and Billy need to be watched.
to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this?
Right?
I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger.
I think that's more of an exclamation point.
Fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
That guy at the end needs to be smacked right now, though. Exactly. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
She is All Mother's blessing made flesh. She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the world.
So much corruption.
The anointed.
God is protecting the anointed since she can
No one had ever entered the mountain before her. She is the anointed.
All right.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess.
Should have brought a cart.
Okay. See, I think these are the ruins we did in the initial, like when she was a kid. There's one of these ones. Is it this bunker? There's another one right in here where we go for the armor. Go to the bitter climb. Okay. I'm going to do something here because I don't use the trip caster all too much. Because this just puts out like trip damage. See, I don't know. That one could be cool. See, I like this one. I have it up because when I would use it, but they have these other rope casters are awesome because you can literally shoot an animal and like tie it in place. Could have come in handy a little earlier had I thought about it. Let's see, 70 and 150, 76, and see, this one's tough. This one's okay. So I am going to equip this one right here and kind of see what that weapon does. Because all it does is literally it just ties them down. And I've got some creatures right here, so let me see what I can do.
Stay still!
This guy can't go anywhere because he's tied. And the long legs are the ones that like to jump. Okay, so that one's kind of cool. I might have to play around with that one just a little bit, especially when I get in those battles where there's a couple different big machines as well as the smaller. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Tramplers, okay. There's some big guys there. Okay, so let's see. So, okay, so I'm coming up to there, so I gotta... Wow, okay. Gotta go through these bastards. Tramplers, Ravengers. Oh, come on, bro. You seriously telling me you can't jump over that? What type of animal are you? I'm not really taking a road per se.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Okay, let's see. Phantom limbs. My legs hurt. I keep reaching down to rub them, but of course they're not there. Okay, so someone that was wounded pretty heavily. Now that I've found some sort of path. Actually, it might not even be worth it, because it might start the climb. Oh, no, I guess the climb is up there a bit. Okay. Yeah, no, dude, crazy times, man, I'm telling you.
No space.
Okay, we're getting into some craziness here, it looks like. Of course, I missed it. Hey, you know what? Let's start that over. I meant to do that just so you could see that the fall damage is real. That's why I did it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. There we go. Yeah, no, I know no one saw anything. That's why I brought it up. I just wanted, yeah, there was nothing there. I was just saying, in theory, if you were to fall, then, it could be bad. Those look like landmines of some sort or something. Ah, there's a stalker around.
Follow up.
Okay, that little tie-out thing's kind of cool. Get out of here. Robots. There's a machine still being held by it over here. Okay, so the tie down is kind of cool. I don't know why I never really used it in the first playthrough. Like, it's pretty effective though. That was a bunch of stalkers right there, and just said no issues with them because of it. That's kind of awesome. But that's why that's what these things are. They're things that are put down. I think the stalkers drop them. They're like motion sensors. Yeah, I tell you what, they made these machines and they made them very smart, like a little too smart. But seeing that I just killed a good handful of these guys, I don't think there are any of them left to actually come out after setting them off.
I can use this.
Okay. I do still need an owl and a goose for my supply satchel upgrades.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Ravengers. Glint Hawks. I wonder what that rope tie out will do to... like how that'll affect the Glint Hawks.
Search for melted... Damn it. Bastards, all of you.
They are not playing around when it comes to the fucking machines they got protecting this place. But I'll take all the stuffs if I can take any of the stuffs. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I'm thinking not even for like the full ink to be like this pose, but just so that way I've got something that shows like the detail and like the eyes and the freckles and stuff like that. bastard here just does not want to fucking go down. Almost got him. Almost got him. Bastard could take some damage, couldn't it? Thanks, Alex. I think I was able to take him down right there because I felt your belief, and it powered me through it, man. I appreciate you. Okay. These are some crazy, like, it's hard to tell if it's like some sort of airliner that came down right here, or maybe it's a, well, I don't see any type of tracks or anything, so it can't be a train or that, but you know what I mean? It's like, how'd they get way up here? Ooh, I don't know, man. It's looking...
Gaia's sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg?
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
So this is Gaia's doing. When Gaia set up the self-destruct, this big hole in this mountain was one of their cauldrons, or one of their, not cauldron, but one of their ruins, one of their bases. And she just said, boom, nuke it, and just probably imploded. It's wild.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Yeah, no, and Gaia actually created Hades as one of the programs that was in charge, that was supposed to be in charge of one of the aspects of rebuilding the Earth. And Hades just kind of went off the rails and said, "To hell with y'all. I'm gonna do my own damn thing."
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form.
Nice.
The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
See, this desk chair I got is actually really comfortable. Well, it's comfortable. It's a little bit bigger. So it's made for bigger bodied people, you know, like taller people, wider people, heavier people, just in general. But it came with the rollerblade wheels, so I don't need one of those mats for on the carpet. It just rolls wherever I want without needing one of those mats. And but the cushion on it, it's comfortable, but it's not. I kind of want to take it off and then put my own padding on it and then put it back together. Nice.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
That's awesome of you, Alex.
Years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
And I have to say, that's awesome that you want to do that, but you got to watch what you put in this chat. You know she likes to lurk. No, I will honestly say, what if the guy is Hades? I will honestly answer you at that. No, he is not Hades. That's the only spoiler I'll give to you.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Well, if you're cool with it, I'm cool with it, Alex. However, with Silence, I still don't trust his motives. I think he's got a hidden motive that we've yet to see yet, though. It's just a feeling I get from him. Like, I appreciate what he's doing and the help he's kind of giving us, but I still, like, there's, like, I'm on the fence with him still.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Okay, then.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
As always.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
And the only reason I said you got to watch what you put in chat if you want it to be a surprise is because I'm looking at it right now, and it's got 3 concurrent viewers. I've got my phone on it, just so I can kind of keep an eye on it as a finished live stream, like what you're seeing, to see if there's any issues. Okay, 2 are you? Okay. Well, I appreciate you doing that, but I was going to say, so if it's me and you, then either I got a cool person that I need to thank and say, hey, hit that subscribe button, say hello. We don't bite here. We nibble a little bit, but we don't bite. And, you know, but since it's you, then it's like, okay, cool. I appreciate the assistance with that. I do want to say, if I remember correctly, this location that we're in right now, not this room, but this location.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked at the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
Mind your footing.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else.
Don't go. Oh, what are you going up for?
Archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Okay, what I was getting at was, I believe, if I'm 100%, if I'm correct here on this, then the armory mission will actually bring you. You'll have to come. I believe you got to do some climbing, like towards the end of this or at the end of this. You got to climb all the way up and out, but you got to go further or something. But you find a power cell in here, and I think that's the last cell that you need to get the armor. So the armor we've already seen. It shows just was locked behind 4 power cells. So I believe this one is where you get the 4th one. I think I have 3 right now. Is there a way for me to check that? Okay, I've got 2 right now. So there's one in here, and then there's another one. But this would be technically, if you were actually just running it for that, this would be the last one you would get, is you'd have to progress the story to get here.
Guess that's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
But since I haven't done a lot of the exploring and I haven't been to, doing a lot of this, I've done some of the side missions, but not all of them, so I haven't gotten into the vicinity for the 3rd power cell, I believe.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-80 zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well... he died alone, and I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to...
Yeah, it's crazy when it sets in that it's over.
Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
So many exclamation points. Yeah, see, so these are under repair.
What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
She got trapped outside fixing the seal.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Wild.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it. Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry.
He had two of them on there?
If you had a home to go to, you'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy.
Ah.
I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobeck. There's only one. I miss you.
Yeah, Ted Farrow was a douche. Sorry about your death. Want to grab a coffee? Right?
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point.
Right?
What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
What's crazy is they're both not wrong. Okay, so I'm going to see while I'm here. I think it was towards the end here. Instead of going down, I've got to go up, if I remember correctly.
What are we going to plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
It might be on this side, it might be on the other side that she said she just found.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make it better, Les. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Because it's one of those things, it's like you have the path you can take, and then you have that alternate path, and that's where you find it is. So that's gonna take me too far down. I don't want to see. I gotta get that way.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
What the hell was that for?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please.
Seriously, right?
Stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert.
Dude, he done sucked all the air out of the chamber. This dude is such a dick. Like, what the dude.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Fucking wild.
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Actually, while we're at this point right here, give me a moment. I'm going to go refill my drink and be right back. If you could, hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching, definitely hit that thumbs up button. Help push me out. And I will be right back. Okay. Comfortable shorts, refill of the drink.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
See, there's a drop point right there. Does this take me back? I'm gonna test something here. Why not?
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
I knew I didn't like his motives.
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission, to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before, the Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
Sorry, kid, unless you're gonna choose this.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Yeah, no, that's
Its
never
precise
good.
location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me
It's our baby shark killer Kyla.
it bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Kyla, you're gonna have to learn how to push buttons.
But Hades didn't care about
You're gonna
Meridian.
have to learn how to control this.
And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications.
So many red flags.
Technical challenge. Especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order?
Seriously, right?
Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Wow, this dude is such like he's so double-tongued. Like he's just so hungry for knowledge that he didn't care what it took or who he had to convince to go along with it to get the knowledge.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Great minds.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Wow. Okay. I'm glad I decided to come back around this way because I forgot we actually had that little rendezvous with him.
The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Yes. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Right?
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
So that's the kill order he was talking about.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow? I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Okay, and Silence gave us his lance, which is the one I've been using since it's New Game Plus, but this is where you get the final lance. Okay. So let me see. So we started the mission right here. I'm just kind of backtracking a little bit because I know I'm just kind of curious here. Okay. I'm just doing a little check here because okay, so I came down there. Here's the thing. Alright, I'm good. Like, I already have the armor, so I'm not worried about it. But in this area, once you get the story to this point, is where you'll get a power cell. And I can't remember if I picked a power cell up in here. Maybe I only had the one, and I just picked the one up in here, so I've got two. Does this take me to anywhere down here? What do I have? Because it takes me down. Is there...
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Okay. You gotta come this way to get out, I believe. I just don't need to go that way, do I? This game's kind of confusing at times because you'll be going up and then the next thing you know you're going down and then you're going back up and... That's the way I came in, I think, because I remember all this stuff coming through. It's in here. It's in here somewhere. Just know that much. And like I said, I can't remember if I already picked it up as I was coming through. Yeah, 'cause there's that door. Okay, so I just made my way back into Elizabeth's chamber.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Unson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in this pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Not wrong. Okay, so there's a little bit of backtracking there. Okay, I just missed it. That's stupid. I was right there. Why didn't it just grab it? Oh, I saw.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Palace of the Sun. What, killer? Kind of excited. Gotta make sure all my camera batteries and stuff are charged up and my lenses and stuff are clean, because my photo shoot for tomorrow has been postponed until next week and till next weekend. And it was kind of nice because tomorrow was the photo shoot, and tomorrow is also like evidently it's one of the biggest coffee and cars. So since it's been postponed, it means I get to go look at cars and take photos and, yeah, have a day.
Smoke and sweat. That's how you know you've done a good day.
Killa's been on one. You were talking about yours being on one the other day, and, like, Killa has been on one this week. Like, she's just constantly wanting to play, and, like, normally she just lounges and chills, and, like, look, now she's like, what's up? Here I am again. You know, but she's just been in a mood. I love it, but but at the same time, it's just like this is so not normal for her. So it's kind of crazy and cool at the same time.
All right, kid. Stop it, cold. We're letting the Ostrom take Derval. They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
She's still on one too. Yeah, dude. Kylo's been on one for like the last week. I'm actually thinking we actually have thinking about giving her some nip so she can like get it all out and then be like tired. Or we actually do have. It's not an edible, but it's kind of like an edible. Yeah, I don't know, man. They sense and they act and react to things in a crazy way. Like, it's so hard to try to... Like, that's the only time where it's like, I wish they could actually talk to us. So that we could be like, oh, what? Okay, yeah, I got you. We'll go get some now. Like...
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I haven't slept this whole time, dude. What are you talking about? The looming shadow.
The enemy is here.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
I have no time, bro.
Not let Meridian fall without a fight.
The army can't get in here, right? They'd never make it across the Great Bridge.
Olin's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I'm gonna rest before the battle. No way back. Here we go. You ready? I'm ready.
Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you. How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
The face of extinction.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
What? His facial expression was not wrong. All the machines.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out. Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Oh, Helis.
Should have fought me in a sundering pit.
Why do you fight? The end is inevitable. Accept it. Accept your weakness.
So you want to play with fire.
Only endless life.
He's quick. Damn him. Blocked again.
Must run red, cleanse.
If the Death Slayers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Gotta have 12 people coming after me, don't you?
It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Blocked again. He's quick. Blocked again.
He ain't blocking his nut shot, so is he?
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
With a new car? What? God, that sounds like our family.
Chosen.
What'd she get? What'd she get?
Because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Polestar 3. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that one is. What's the make? What's the make of it? She gets that honestly, though. I remember when Mom got the rabbit that we had as kids. Like, we had the station wagon for the longest time, and we were at the babysitter's house. And it was about time for Mom to be picking us up. And there was no station wagon to be found, no nothing. And here comes along this rabbit. Does some damage once you get the trajectory right.
Gotta get to another platform.
Nice. I'm just gonna test it, but that means I'm gonna actually get it. It wasn't an impulse. That's awesome, though. Good for her.
It's taking a shot at me.
So she was gone for like 7 months doing paperwork. She had to have been gone like all day, like with today's paperwork for cars, man.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Take a little bit of damage to take him out.
No sign. Below in the attack. Lower your arm, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
All day. Yep, that's about right. Yep. Makes sense. Yeah, when someone says I'm gonna go buy a 6-pack and 9 hours later they show up, something's going on.
Raise arms again. Wet.
When that hits.
Fire's on you, Nora.
Can't leave the platform. God damn it. come on. I don't know how he's still shooting fucking frozen shit at me since I destroyed his. Bastard. Prick, come on. What the hell's going on right now, dude? Like, it won't let me do anything. What the fuck? Didn't even jump, but okay. Critical hit marker on something that's in the air. Makes sense. Thing should be off of his body already. Yeah, birds, I like to look at them from afar, but like this right here, like that dude, like should have been gone. Like it took so much for him. Like what the absolute hell, dude? And then that one spot that kept shooting the little shock thing is like, I hit that thing so many times and it never, like... Okay. Woo! That was crazy. Awesome. I'll take a look at it here in a second. That's awesome, though. Congratulations to her. That's awesome. I've never in my life owned a brand new car off the lot. Things towing Hades in.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
And to be honest, I'm never going to own a new car off the lot.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
I mean, that's my preference. I mean, I own a 2011 right now, which is like the first generation Ford Edge. So technology-wise and all that, and like computers, they do nothing but give you fucking headaches. Like the next thing I'm gonna buy that I'm gonna spend that type of money on for like a new car. Fuck that. I'm gonna buy like a 70s or 80s Chevy square body where if the alternator goes bad, I just buy a new alternator and put it in. If, you know, the starter goes bad, I buy a new starter, I put it in. You know, I don't have to worry about, oh, your car runs fine, but the computer is saying it doesn't. Like, yeah, no, bro, sorry about you. Like, so if I'm gonna spend the money on something else now, it's gonna be something like that I can actually like repair and keep going. And if the battery dies, I don't have to register it with anything because, well, you know, it's a new battery, so we got to know that it's a new battery with the computer. Otherwise, new battery is going to act just like the old battery. Again, none of this is to be pushed on anybody. It's just my opinion. And those are like assholes. We all have them. And I gotta say, like an old, like late 70s, early 80s square body, man, those are tough. Those things are brutal. This is crazy. Your mom shows back up as we're like in a point of no return. Like this is kind of, it's not end game because exploration and other missions, like side missions and stuff, but we're like on the cusp of the end of the game.
I will answer your challenge.
Look, I can swing with my claws too, punk.
From a challenge. Rest now,
Right. Now, I appreciate that. And that is cool that she got, I mean, like I said, congratulations to her. That's awesome. You know, and I don't know, like you also got to look at me like I'm a broke mofo. Like I'm a working class mofo who, like, to buy a new car, really all that's going to do for me today is keep me in debt. And my car's paid for. So might not be flashy, might not be the newest, greatest, but it's paid for and it works. And I do appreciate that though, Alex, because we're like we're right there, like. But that's just me knowing me and knowing what my financial standing is and not living outside of my means. You know, it's just like, let me just live with what I can live with and be comfortable. Like, I think that's what it comes down to, is just knowing myself and where I'm at. I'm not living for grandeur, and I don't need a $90,000 or $100,000 pickup truck to prove that, you know, I've got big body parts. Yeah, dude, this is those death bringers, man. They come up out of the ground. I don't know what he's spraying out there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The people that drive them, 8 out of 10 times are guys that are trying to prove something. So it's got a biomass thing on it. What the hell is that? Like,
It's Vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
come on. We're getting there, we're getting there.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Quickest way to stock up in this game. I think I'm solid though. Okay, where we gotta go? We gotta climb. Go. Hades.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
Yeah, he's definitely on the scarier side when it comes to just, I guess, what he's capable of being just a spear. Or a sphere, I should say. Deathbringer. Ooh, a corrupted Deathbringer. That's going to be fun, because they're already strong. Overheat, so if I let him go long enough, he has to.
The Deathbringer seeks you alone.
Okay, here it comes. So I can get its leg.
Entity.
Don't let them mob you, Aloy.
Got it.
God damn it, come the fuck on, dude. How many times I've shot this goddamn gun and it's not... It won't just come off of it like everything else does.
I've got left. I can do this.
Execute.
The big one wants a duel!
Taking more than you to stop me.
We are life takers and machine breakers all!
Come on, come on.
Time enough to get the machines back.
Shit, like, fuck your tracking, bro. Why are you yelling at me? I'm right next to you, dude.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Yeah, right? I mean, she didn't move at all that whole time. Like, everything around her is destroyed. She's still just standing in the same spot.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Right? 100% in the Matrix. Yeah, I'd move. Yeah. Tap. Tap. me a favor if you could, Alex, and hit that thumbs up button for me. This kind of gets a little interaction during the actual stream. Greatly appreciate you. Of course, for some odd reason, it looks like the quality dropped again, at least on my phone. Okay, that's a pretty sick looking car. Is that the car? Is that the color? That's a sick color. I like that.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry.
Yeah, I like that.
Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Is it like, looking at the photo, is it kind of like one of those...
Like I was saying, it was a children's electronics.
Like kind of a matte color, like it's like it's shiny, but it's not like super shiny.
And so did a tall pine that had stood there. I don't know, maybe.
Does that make sense? You know what I'm talking about?
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and
nice.
Spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have
Thank you. That was a battle. That was
to serve life, not death.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You often tell stories of your mother.
Final sitting place.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious and willful, unstoppable even, but with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
Basically, right? A clone of her.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
So she did make it home. It really is a beautiful game. Really is 100% a beautiful game. I think it got, like I said, I think it got lost and it's not talked about more than it is because the time it came out, there were some very popular games coming out like right at the same time, so it just got tucked in the shuffle. And it actually makes me want to spend the $10 to get the PS5 remastered just to see how that looks. This is the PS4 version on a PS5. So it's just an absolutely beautiful game. And the story, dude, there's so much relevance in today's society as we know it as there was in this. And it's it was so fun to play. Like, really, the original starting, very first time ever turning it on with very weak armor, and, you know, your weapons are kind of junk. And it was still, it's just such a fun game to play. So this has been my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. Basically just in the story. A couple of side things here or there, but mainly storyline. And it's just awesome. I am going to, the next game I'm going to play, the next live I'll be in will be Horizon Forbidden West, which is the second game in the series. And it was beautiful to play as well. And that one came out in, fuck, I can't even remember, like 2021, 2022, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. It was right around there. I know it was after me and Megan were together and after we'd moved in, because I played it here right when it came out. So I want to say 21, 22. So that'll be the next play. That'll be the next live stream. We'll be continuing the Horizon series, only the next game will be the Horizon Forbidden West first part. I want to thank you, Alex, for hanging out through the game. I want to thank you for joining me in the conversation and the laughs and the jokes and the whats and the shock. It'd been a hot minute since I've played this, so a lot of your reactions were mine as well, because even though I'd played it once, actually I've played it multiple times. I've platinumed this game, but at the same, actually, no, the next stream will not be Forbidden West. The next stream will actually be the DLC, which is going to be the Frozen Wilds, which opened up towards the beginning of the game, but it is something that came out like if after, you know, most people that had played it had beaten the game. So the next one I will jump into Frozen Wilds, then I'll jump into Forbidden West. But yeah, it's been awesome. Greatly appreciate you being here, Alex. So, and that one is in the missions already. I can already jump into it, so it's nothing bad. So next stream, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got the car show. I'm getting up. It's from 7 to 11, and I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna wake up and get there hopefully about 6. So that way, because it's supposed to be pretty large, so I'm gonna get in and get myself parked. So I can go do, and then obviously when I get home, I'm going to be editing. I'm going to look and see what I got up on the actual computer screen and do some editing and see what type of details and stuff I can get. So I might be on tomorrow night. Most likely I won't be, because it's going to be early morning and then it's going to be editing. I'm probably just going to be tired of looking at the computer screen. So I'll say this, tomorrow I will have it off. Thank you for telling me to enjoy the day of chill. It will be. I will be back on Monday, and I'm going to plan it for 6 p.m. for consistency factors, and we will be into the Frozen Wilds. So thank you so much for being here. If you could, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any of the next streams, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay chill. Love you.